Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a collective timeless reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back. Nice to see you. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. Thank you for your donations. They are highly appreciated. Thank you for your emails of confirmation, emails just sharing your stories, and emails booking readings. Please be aware there is still someone going through the comment section pretending to be me, pretending to be a pastor, pretending to be a friend. If it says WhatsApp or they try to solicit any money from you for a reading, for whatever it is, it's not me and they're not a friend. Just block and report them kindly, please and thanking you. Please remember that the only way to book a reading from me is through the description box. I have 2 different emails. The White Raven Mystic is a little bit more responsive. If I haven't responded to you in 48 hours, please just send me a prompt email. It puts your email to the top of the list and I will get back to you. With that being said, the energy that I pick up on is fluid, okay, which means it can be past, present or future that I'm picking up on. And if I say he, she, feminine or masculine, we hold both of those energies. So take what resonates and throw the rest in the window. Now there's something on my screen. Let me just click it off. There we go. All right. Please remember I am open now to emergency readings, which means that I will respond and send a reading to you 12 to 24 hours from payment received. All other readings are 48 hours to 72 hours for the day you book. So if you book with me on a Monday, you have to be patient. You may be getting your reading within 2 to 3 days of that day you've booked, simply because I'm a one-woman band and I try to balance out all the responsibilities I have on YouTube and outside as well as I can. Now let's have a look. We've got good luck in reverse and fragmented. Now I had a dream download, I think it was yesterday, and I kind of noted it down in my sleepy stupor. You know, I have a little recorder and I just wrote, and then I re-looked at it. No, it was this morning, and it was a light one who was traveling, and they had a backpack and they knew they were staying somewhere. There was 2 people that were going to look after them. They can go and stay there. There was some sort of emergency, but it wasn't urgent, and everyone was leaving the underground, or like the train station, and going up, and there was a guy there, and this guy was asking if they could travel with this light one, and the light one was like, you can if you want to, but you know, the people that I'm staying with, they've allowed me. I don't know if you're going to be able to come as well. And this person, I remember kind of lucid dreaming and asking, is this person a friend? And the energy that I got was yes, but this person is bad and they're trying to be good, okay? So you have, and they were a masculine, it was a masculine energy. Now this masculine energy had their own backpack. They wanted to get on a bus with this light one and go the same way. The energy that I'm getting whenever I see vehicles in dreams or in downloads, it's about traveling. It's about the direction that you're going in. And with that good luck in reverse with fragmented, you have someone here who is trying their best to heal, but they are still kind of on the precipice of creating chaos, or chaos following them. So this is somebody who may be going through a dark night of the soul. They may have realized the stuff that they've done was just not the right things to do, and they're now looking back at the mistakes that they've made, and they're naming them as mistakes. However, this person is not balanced enough, okay? So they want to be a friend, but they don't know. I don't even know if they have friends, if they and the friends that they have are very not superstitious, they may be, but they're very superficial, okay? So tell me more about this traveling bus and this masculine, and why I got bad luck and fragmented. Why did I get bad luck and fragmented? Bad luck and fragmented, please and thank you. Okay, so the ones that have come out here, sensitivity in reverse. This is somebody who is trying to suppress a light one's intuition about them, because this person, as much as they wish to heal, as much as they are looking back now and realizing they've done too much or they've gone down the wrong path, they don't want a light one to know what they've done. Okay, because you've got nature in reverse. This person isn't grounded, so this person may have an an unsupported medical health issue or a mental health issue. Now please remember that I am not a licensed mental health or medical practitioner in any way, shape or form. If this resonates for you and you feel like you need support from those services, please reach out and get advice from them before any advice from me. But with that being said, this person is imbalanced, this person is not grounded, and there's something here about trying to unground a light one, even though they know they need to heal, okay? Because you've got here perception. It's the perception that they're trying to push towards a light one, is that they are your friend, okay? Trust me 100%. However, the perception is distorted. The perception is distorted. And you've also got here tarot and guidance. So this person may have not only been reading a light one or had some sort of reading done when they realised that their perception was skewed, that somebody lied to them or someone pulled the wool over their eyes. But there's something here also about wanting they do want guidance, they do want healing, but they're not, they don't know how to go about it because they've been unbalanced for so long. Okay, now how does this link into the light ones in the collective consciousness? Well. So you've got here, so far we have got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and you've also got projection in reverse as well. This is more or less this person realizing that everything that they have done, whether that is to you, the person you're thinking of, another light one, or your divine counterpart, whether that is incantations that have been sent, stealing someone's opportunity, inheritance, job, whatever it is for you, they're now realizing that they were projecting, okay? All of the stuff that they have been doing is of their own hand. They're learning action and consequence, okay? But this is also saying that anything else that is sent by them, because this person isn't like, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have done this, let me just go down the path of healing. It's almost like, I know that I need to heal. I know that I have been duped or manipulated, but there's still that part of their shadow that they're not looking at, that they still act out of, you know. And I keep getting the energy of rejection, of this person being hurt by rejection. And every time a light one says something that hits the nail on the head, they know they should heal, but they're still acting from their shadow and they're still sending things. And when they do that, it's just being sent straight back to them. Because you've also got on here, let me place this one, which one? One or two? This one. Because it's almost like, take a look in the mirror, take a look at, you know, when I think of karma, I see it as, this is my personal perception of it, is mirror is nothing but, karma is nothing more than a mirror. If you look in the mirror and your face is dirty, it's because you placed the dirtiness there. It's only reflecting back your own, you know, your own crap, in other words. And this person is being urged to look in the mirror before it's too late. And I heard it is, because this is where they are right now, okay? Because you've also got foresight and abundance. This person may have also read the fact that at some point when they did do a reading on you or the person that you're thinking of, that in foresight, if they had actually taken that path of healing, if they had worked with you or worked on themselves, that they'd have their own abundance. Or they may have been able to share in your abundance, but at some point they read or they had a reading done without permission that showed that you have this coming towards you, that you've always had this coming towards you, okay? And this is really, this is ungrounded third party is what I'm getting. There's an ungrounded third party here who's kind of been egging on this person, because I'm getting a toxic masculine energy. And you have a third party that's been egging them on, who has purposely not been supporting their mental health, knowing that they have that, okay? And this person is now looking in foresight. They're looking, it's not even foresight, they're looking in hindsight at their actions, at the kind of chess game that they've been playing, and where they've been moving their pieces, and that they've allowed someone else to manipulate them, okay? Because you've got a third party here who read and knew the abundance that was coming in for you, but not just the abundance that was coming in for you, whether that's prosperity, wealth, money, house, car, whatever that is, but also the fact that you are abundant, or this light one is abundant in everything, in love, in compassion, in being grounded in nature, in connected to the cosmos, and that you actually had nothing to do with whatever it was that they lied towards this person about. But what they didn't realize, and this is something that you know, with sensitivity upside down, what they didn't realise is who you were, who you are at your I am presence, and who guards you. Because you've got spontaneity and fire, okay? Because I heard combustion, something blew up in their face. And this is fire signs. So this is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Aries is about your identity and how people see you, and that it's that first, you know, the not the mask, but the face that you show everybody. It's your sun sign. You know, you have Leo, which is to do with your romance, your love, how you receive love and give it, and also how you deal with conflict. And then you have Sagittarius, which is your faith, philosophies, travel. There's something here about something blowing up on their face, okay, to do with those houses in their birth chart, because they read something and they did it in a very cold and calculated way. And they read something about trying to affect these areas. This is where, you know, because especially with the theme that seems to be running up quite a lot with slander, with, you know, getting people to look at you a certain way or a light one a certain way to diminish someone's reputation, because the 10th house and the 6th house seem to be very important to a light one, you, the person that you're thinking of energetically, in how you follow your passions lead, because your 10th house is to do with fame, it's your career, and your 6th house is to do with health. And for some reason those two and the way that you manifest are very important. Your 6th house is your health, but your health isn't just about your body, it's also about the energetic vibration that you are vibrating at. So that's all the things that you take in, whether that's the news on TV, the people that you talk to, as well as what's going on in the background. Now this person read, okay, this light one, and realised, well, I can try and affect their 1st, their 5th, and their 9th house. So, you know, how people see them, how they receive love and deal with conflict, and their faith. And all that's happened is it's blown up in their face. It's literally blown up in their face. Someone called them out, and look at that clarity. Someone gained clarity about what they were doing, and not, you know, because this lie or this slander that's been sent or has been, you know, going through the rumour mill, this slander wasn't just about, you know, it wasn't just about what you did to them. There was something else here. It was about diminishing your name, and whoever it is, whoever this masculine energy is, they've realized the deceit underneath that. That's where this lie is coming, this slander, because you've got direction and clarity. There is definitely clarity coming for someone, because I heard Gemini. Why did I hear Gemini? Listen, thank you. Why did I hear Gemini? Because I heard all blocks removed, because you've got here alchemy and spell. What did I say about this spell backfiring, about what they did backfiring? It's backfiring in their face big time, because you've got candles on there. Someone's candles were blown out. And let me place it over here. There's something here about this third party doing some sort of money spell or money block, and it went wrong. And this masculine caught them, or saw them doing something. Yeah, this masculine caught them, or caught them out doing something that went against what they told them about you, or told them about the person you're thinking of, or another light one, or your divine counterpart. Okay, because you've got dreams as well. There was a massive projection into dream state, but I am not getting this is just about a light one. It's almost like whoever this masculine energy is, who says they are a friend, that, you know, they're the good guy, who wants to heal but does not know how to. There was some sort of clarity that came to this person in the sense of a download. Some sort of clarity came in seeing this person doing some sort of incantation, okay? Something to do... Stop! This wasn't just a money block. This was energy harvesting. Whoever this person was who lied and manipulated towards this masculine to get them to do their bidding, this person had some sort of dream download, or the you know, the divine kind of went, you know, I know you're blocked because of all the stuff you've done, but you need to see this. You need to see how much you are being played. And they saw this person energy harvesting. Stop it right now. Yeah, oh my gosh. In other words, not only in egging on the fight, but also manipulating and draining this person and encouraging their mental health to spiral out of control. Interpretation and dreams. There's something here about this, you know, I'm going to call her a dark high priestess, whoever this her or he, whoever this third party is. This person was giving false information about dream downloads, because this person, I don't know if they read palms, if they decipher dreams, but whatever information that they got about this person, about this connection here, also, they lied about it. They lied about it purposely. Look, yeah, interpretation, observation. At some point, this masculine, because I'm not going to call him toxic, and I'm also not going to call him divine, but this masculine at some point was given a bird's eye view of who this person was and what they were doing and what their intent was. Okay, tell me some more, please and thank you. And now they realise that they've been manipulated, and they realise they've done the most to a light one, to you, the person you're thinking of, or your divine counterpart, and they've realised that they actually had the wrong end of the stick. It's been like a massive slap in the face to them, that they are where they are because of them and no one else. Okay, direction. Now let me place this one over here. It's almost like this person doesn't have direction, which is why they're following you or the person you're thinking of. Because look, you've got fortuitous and you've got certainty. So this person is uncertain of how they grow, how they heal. Because I heard therapy. So this person may need therapy. And please remember, again, I am not a therapist. I'm not a licensed mental health worker in any way, shape or form. If this resonates and you feel like you do need therapy, you need to speak to someone, please make sure that you are reaching out to the appropriate services before taking any advice from me, okay? Because you've got here knowledge and illumination. Something was hidden, something that had been done in the dark towards this person. And I heard a karmic past life partner. Whoever this third party is, this person has a connection in a past life, not only to a light one, but also to this masculine. So there was a lesson that this person didn't learn in their previous life. And I heard almost. So it was playing out again. And they have been shown what this person has been doing in the dark, but also what they did in a previous life. Okay. And there's also this energy of, I don't know who it is, and if this resonates, a light one being a shaman or a shaman in the making, or having connection to the underworld, as in like when you think of Anubis, you know, of helping people to pass over, something along these lines. And this person read this. They kind of read snippets, but they didn't know who this light one was properly. And this is being illuminated now, or something about there's a storm being called in by a light one's ancestors, not by the light one, by their elevated ancestors and highest resonance light team members that are now going after this person over here. Okay, because you've got confirmation and illumination, but this person is none the wiser, and it's also to do with this masculine over here of not seeing the warning signs sooner. They're not seeing the warning signs sooner because they're very, very ungrounded, because you've got confirmation upside down and mystical. So whoever this third party dark high priest or priestess is, and I'm going to say priestess, this person was hiding their true face, their true intentions, and all the signs and synchronicities that the cosmos give us when we're going down the wrong path, by goading and encouraging this person's mental health to get worse and worse and worse, and then pointing the finger at you or the person that you're thinking of. Because look, knowledge and mystical in reverse. There's something here about gaslighting, because when I think of knowledge and then you have mystical in reverse, it's almost like using your logic rather than using intuition. And also, you know, not everything that happens to us is magical. Not everything that happens to us has the backstory of being, oh, an evil person's doing this to us. Sometimes things are, you know, just mundane. They're just normal. You know, a pumpkin, it doesn't have to be a sign. It can just be a pumpkin. But there's something here about gaslighting this person when they were seeing signs and synchronicities, that they got it wrong, that they were on the wrong path. Okay, but with this projection, fate and direction, this person now realizes, they now realize that they were projecting from their shadow. Okay, they're now realizing that this person was lying to them, just lying and using them, because you've got fickle and knowledge. So when this person was bringing up, well, what about this and this, they were quite blasé and going, oh, what are you talking about? You know, because you've got observation. Where would you like me to place this? Over here. For some reason I've been told to put it on top of here. This person's now, there's something here, they either got another reading from someone else, like a genuine reading rather than reading into a light one's energy. They were reading, they asked for a general reading on themselves, on what their path was, what their mistakes were, okay? And it was extremely illuminating for them to find out that this person was a karmic past life, you know, soulmate, or they were their auntie, or they were somebody in their last life that they were supposed to learn from, and they didn't learn everything. And now you look at this person walking along as well, okay? It's almost like the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is one of the slowest in the deck, because blessings, you know, you have to wait for the divine to set everything up in, you know, pure motion, to be in the right places for you to get your blessing, but you have to go through the lesson first, which is why it comes in slowly. So this person is traipsing along very slowly, just taking in, you know, their environment and, you know, the lessons of what's going on as they go through their path. This person is learning a lot of what they've done and what they're responsible for, because you've got decision and fickle. There's something that they did, and I had a massive betrayal. There's something they did that was a massive betrayal, that at the time they were just like, meh, do it, I don't care. That person did this to me and this, blah, blah, blah. And they're now realising that they shouldn't have been so fickle, because you've got fire and spontaneity coming out. So this person could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You could be a Leo, you could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But these are definitely the areas that have been affected, not only in this person's life, that's coming back on them, but in this person's life, okay? They're now having, there's some sort of midlife crisis, or going through a dark night of the soul, in which they are having to search for their identity, because that is linking into their root chakra. It's to do with your identity, your safety, your security, your material wealth, but also, who am I? Your foundations, you know. And Leo as well, this is to do with how they receive love or lack thereof, and how they deal with chaos and trauma, as well as their faith, okay? Because this person lost faith, and it's all blowing up in their face, because they've got a decision to make, okay? And it's a decision of the heart. Now tell me more about this horrible energy over there. And you've got focus and power. What they've been doing, not only to a light one, but to this person over here, it's been thrown back at them, because focus was upside down, and so was power, and it's in reverse. This person is being stuck in a continuous tower that they've created for themselves, and because of what they were doing to this person's mental health, it's now coming back on them. Okay, so this person can't think straight. This person can't analyze the way they did before. This person can't read energies the way they did before. This person is losing, you know, their foundations. And you've also got here affirmation and focus. So there's something here within, and it's come up in previous readings of mine before, that there was some sort of incantation, chant, or, you know, wish to reverse a light one's affirmations, their mantras, their prayers, their words of affirmation, and, you know, words of power, so that when you are calling on God or Allah or divine source, and whatever words that you use in a ritualistic way to protect, to cleanse, to ground, that they be swapped round. So if you're saying, I invoke my free will and giving full permission for, I don't know, Archangel Metatron to clear away all stagnancy, that they had been doing some sort of manifestation for it to do the opposite. Okay, that is going back on them. So every energy that they have sent out in ill will is now being directed back at them. It's almost like, because I'm seeing, as much as with that arrow, because that's Sagittarius as well, isn't it? That's your 9th house. That's philosophy, that's faith, and that's travel. There's something here about them being stuck in the energy that they wished for other people, because I see with that, you've got one massive one and all these other ones going in all the different directions. But what I saw was almost like those old school films that you see where, you know, people are charging in and they're on, you know, they're all on horses and they've all got their swords out and they're fighting and they're all like, archers ready, and they rain down that, you know, an absolute what's the word, you know, a whole cover of arrows just go down. That's what I'm seeing going towards this person here. So for every single word that they have said in evil, in wickedness, in negativity, in wishing demise of others, every time they've done that, and they've been doing this for a long time, if not just to you or the person you're thinking of, to another light one, because there's something here with, especially with the abundance and coins, they've been doing it for a long time as a job, as something that, you know, right, I want this person to become ill, or I want this person, okay, I'll do that, I'll do that, I'll do that. They've been doing this for years. It's now each arrow is almost like a poison arrow being sent back, okay? But it's coming down on them almost like in one go, and it has knocked the wind out of them, because you've got knowledge here and focus. This person can't retain information, they can't retain downloads, they can't retain anything, okay? They've almost like it's triggered and given them a mental health illness. Now you've also got here destiny. Where would you like me to place this? On here. There's something here about them messing up their own destiny by doing this, because it's my belief that we all come here, every single one of us, even these people here, come here with a life purpose. There's a soul purpose. There is something that you're supposed to learn when you are here on corporeal form. There is something that you're supposed to expand on so that you can inspire and light up other people, so they can inspire and light up other people. Everyone has their own soul mission, okay? No one's born evil. No one's born in darkness. It's something that you turn to, if that makes sense. And this person has messed up their own destiny, their own fate, their own life purpose by doing as much as they have. Because I heard the ancestral chains say, stay chained. They didn't break them. Now you also have here, look, illusions. And I want to place this here, over here, here, no, here. So that I'm almost been told they can go in either ways, all right? And there's something here with this person wishing that they hadn't been so egotistical in thinking they knew who you were. Because if I place this one over here with foresight and sensitivity upside down, this person read you or read this light one but didn't fully understand what they were reading and just thought, ka-ching, there's an opportunity to energy harvest, to take opportunities. And now they're wishing, because the illusions have now dropped, they're now wishing that they'd actually taken time to read who you were and what armor you have around you. And they're now kicking themselves because their spells don't work. Their words of, you know, hate or anger or hexes or whatever it is, they don't work anymore. They don't work, okay? And this illusion being upside down, they see clearly that it doesn't work because of what they've done. Now you've got a message coming through. Let's find out what this message is. What would you like me to take? Ah, this one, okay. There is a message that would like to come through. Let's see. And you have here Snow White and her animal friends. You inspire trust and confidence. And then you have on this one over here, you are unlike anyone else. Your contradictions and complexities are interesting. Wow. This person, the message that's coming through, it's almost like this person is outside kicking rocks, hurting their foot, and then blaming you for kicking the rock in the first place, okay? Because all that message was, I hate you, can't believe it. It's that kind of, you know, you go from 12 years old and you're still a, you know, sweet little child, and you hit 13 and I hate everyone. That's the message that's coming through from this person. This person does not take accountability. This person doesn't wish to see that they have their own life path, and that if they'd taken the time to heal, they could have actually used the gifts they have to help others and, you know, be a benefit to the collective consciousness. Because you've got here, you need some space in a relationship. There's also this message that came between both of them, because if these people were in a relationship, they're not anymore, okay? Because you've got here, as much as that's a buffalo, the first thing I thought of was a ram, okay? So definitely this person could be an Aries, and there was definitely some sort of argument or heated conversation when this person realized who they were working with, who they were in bed with, who they were sharing their energy with, okay? You need some space in a relationship. Now this also could be that whoever this person over here is someone that you have had a relationship with previously, okay? And I heard for some, it won't be for all, but for some. Anything else that would like to come out, especially with a message for a light one. Let's have a look. And it says here, your contradictions and complexities are interesting. I'm going to place it over here. This is part of the lie that was formulated by this person to manipulate this person, but was exacted or enacted by this person towards whoever it is that they had influence over. Because they're more or less saying, especially with that 3 and 5, that 35 condensed down to a 7 is talking about lies. It's about deceit, okay? Someone turning around and saying that you were inauthentic, that you aren't tapped in, you aren't who you say you are, okay? Because you've also got here again, you inspire and trust confidence. They're saying that you're a liar, you're a gossiper, you're somebody that you should, that, you know, if you're around, don't tell them anything. They might steal the purse out of your bag when you're not looking. And you've also got here the unexpected, a change you did not see coming, and it's upside down. And that's a 3 or 4 again. This is something that you're aware of. If you know who this person is, or this, you know, if this light one knows who this person is, it's not a shock to you, because if this is a previous partner or a previous friend or a previous boss or co-worker, we read other people subconsciously, whether or not we know we're tapped into our intuition. Because how many times have you walked into a room and gone, oh, I can cut the tension with a knife in here, oh my gosh, and one of the people might have left and there's only one in there. We read people very, very easily, even without knowing. So if this is, you know, if you're thinking of a co-worker, or you're thinking of a past, you know, lover, or a past husband or wife or whoever, you know who this person is, and that's the reason why it's not a surprise to you. But you've also got here, childhood treasures resurface, and it's in reverse. There's something here also with it being in reverse. It's not even about this being someone from childhood. This is just someone who's very immature. This is someone who's very immature. It's very much a pick-me energy. And I don't know if this pick-me energy is coming from here or coming from here. And I've heard both. Because look, childhood treasures resurface. Your imaginary friend. And it's upside down. This person isn't protected, because that's red dragon energy. And red dragon energy is extremely passionate, extremely fiery, and very, in my experience of working with it, very connected to our solar plexus, our root chakra, and our sovereign fire. That spiciness of how we protect ourselves. With it being upside down, this person hasn't got any. And with that illusions upside down, hydromancy, this person realized this. They tried using different elements, okay? This person tried using natural found objects. They tried using water, because some of my readings have talked about someone using stagnant water. They've tried using fire, and they didn't realize that someone here has dragons on their side, has the dragon elemental energy around them, okay? Whether you work with that or not, someone has a dragon on their team. You had no chance, love, okay? And there's something also here about being rejected by certain elementals, whether that's fae, whether that's, you know, elves, whoever that is, being rejected by them because they were too greedy. And the thing is, what I do understand and know on my limited knowledge of fae is that you have to give them offerings. There has to be something that they wish to gain from you to work with you. However, fae are not going, they may not give you exactly what you want. It's almost like rubbing a lamp and the genie comes out and says you have 3 wishes, okay? But, you know, each wish, you have to be very specific in what it is that you want. Otherwise, you may get it in a different way, and it may not be what you actually wanted. There's that energy also of working with fae, which is why I don't work with them. Not because I don't like them, but because they can be so temperamental and spontaneous. And someone here trying to work with that type of energy and it blowing up in their face. Oh, and they didn't give an offering. They just wanted to take. They just wanted to take. And you've got here, little brother, little sister, sibling, younger friends, and responsibility. And you've also got here, take care of yourself. You have somebody here who could be an estranged family member who now, kind of like when they ask how many siblings they have or how many cousins they have, they don't involve saying you. So for example, if you're from a family of 5 brothers and you're the 6th brother, they will turn around and say that they've only got 4 other brothers. They don't want to kind of connect and say that you are part of the family, because you've got to take care of yourself, and it's upside down. all right? This is the person that, and this comes back to the 6th house, like I was saying, it comes back to the 6th house. This person purposely wanted you to be ill, depressed, stagnant, and this person takes no responsibility, whoever this person is here. Because you've got, look at that, Miss Spiderweb, and it says, reconsider your alliances, make new connections, and take care of yourself. Now, like I had said right at the start, with that being, you know, that could also be the 11th house. And the reason I'm saying that is because that's Aquarius energy. And Aquarians, as much as they are extremely intelligent, they're extremely articulate, and they're very good at thinking outside of the box creatively. In their shadow aspects, there's a coldness that comes from them, an absolute coldness where, you know, they can cut you off just like that. And especially with this fickleness coming through with kind of all that gaslighting. Your 11th house is also your friendship circle, so the people that, you know, your social awareness also. Now this person over here could be a family member, or they could be somebody that you hung around with years ago. It could be last year. It could be somebody that you've walked away from, okay? It could, and the thing is as well, especially with that family coming out but in reverse, sometimes we will say that's my sister or that's my brother, and it is a term of endearment. It's almost like I'm making you part of my family even though you're not blood. So please take what resonates, but you definitely have someone here. And you look at this person as well. Again, it's that violin, that tiniest little violin of, you know, woe is me, I need help. That's the energy that I'm getting from this person, and that is why they were able to manipulate this masculine energy over here so well, because they look like butter wouldn't melt. They look like butter wouldn't melt, but it definitely would. Okay, anything else that would like to, can I get clarification also on childhood treasures resurface in reverse, please? One more, please, and thanking you. I hope you can see all of the cards. For some reason, it's really dark in my room today. Find solutions in unknown places in the darkness. Okay, and that number condensed down as a 7 is truth. This is also to do with, there's been some home truths that these people are learning, not only this masculine over here, about who he's actually been consorting with, what he did to a light one, you, the person you're thinking of, another light one or divine counterpart, but also this person over here realizing again who you are, And on here it says, the time has come, the time is to act now. Okay, and that number condenses a 5. So this person was considering doing something else, okay, and they've backed out. Well, they've kind of gone, okay, I have really, really effed up, okay, this is not working, these spells aren't working. I've tried using, you know, I've tried using earth, I've tried using fire, I've tried using water, I've tried using natural objects, it's not working. I've tried lying, so I've tried using all the elements, and it's not working. I need to stop right now, and it's not even I need to stop because my ass is getting kicked, even though it is. It's almost like I need to go back to the drawing board, which comes back to that Aquarian energy of thinking outside of the box creatively. Because again, reconsider your alliances, make new connections, and that number is a 5 again. So even though they're having to stop and scratch their heads of what can I do next, doesn't mean that they're not going to try again. They're going to try, and it's either going to end up with them in jail or you know, passing over. Now you've got here, astrology involves the forecasting of events through the interpretation of the fixed stars, the sun, the moon, and the planets. And then you also have Taurus over here, and it says, Taurus star signs are often resilient, stubborn, chilled out, and enjoy the finer things in life. This person is looking the hardest. They are scratching their head over a birth chart that may not even be complete, may not even be yours. There's something here about them realizing in hindsight, you know, the reason why these things aren't working. Then they realize now who you are, but there's something here about in the past that them trying to look in someone's birth chart and going, well, this water didn't work, or this fire didn't work, or this nature didn't work, why didn't the air work? And then trying to figure out what's in your second house. And I heard also North Node, wanting to know what's in your North Node, and then not getting it right. They're still trying to figure out how you are so abundant and where that sits in what house, I was going to say what home, with what planet over it, okay? And that's why they've gone so quiet. And you've also got here, rising sign in Leo, magnetic, enthusiastic, and driven. And it comes up again with the birth chart, okay? So this person, you've got Taurus and Leo that have come out so far, with an Aries and Sagittarius over here. This person is also trying to figure out your love life, or what connections you have in your love life, what's coming forward in your love life and romance, and also how can they send chaos without it being sent straight back to them. Okay, so they're having a look in their birth chart, they're going back to basics, looking at, you know, what's in their 5th house, what's in their 2nd house, how can they surpass those shadow aspects of when this stuff is sent back, how they deal with the chaos that they've created. Because you've also got, yeah, look, the chaos that they've created. And it says where Uranus is in your birth chart helps you understand sudden changes or shifts in your personal life as well as in the world. So this person is really trying to figure out how they can reverse the effects that they have created, especially when it comes to their relationships, romance, love spells, how they can get them to actually work, and how they can dodge that chaos. Tell me more, tell me more. Because I just had the song, I'm every woman, it's all in me. Anything you want done, baby, I do it naturally. Sorry, I'm really out of tune and I don't care. But there's something here with trying to concoct some sort of love spell. It didn't work the first 1,500 times, but still trying at it, okay? Because I had burnt fingers. Now look at this, find solutions in unknown places in the darkness. There's something here about going back to the altar, going back and pleading or begging or asking for forgiveness from whoever it is that they work with, this energy works with. And something blew up in their face because they wanted solutions or guidance. Okay, what was it that blew up in their face when they went and asked for forgiveness or for guidance? What was it that was affected? Please and thank you. Please and thanking you. Let's see. This one. Yes. Gemini. Their communications. Their communication was locked down. Seriously. So they've gone there asking whatever demonic, low level, low vibrational energy that they work with. They literally got ghosted, because this over here says you need some space in your relationship. They got ghosted. Wow. Not answering them. Literally knock knock, no one's home. Wowee. Okay, tell me some more. This one? Yes or no? Yeah, let me have a look. It says here, rising sign in Taurus, slow, steady and capable. So this, they done some sort of offering. They done some sort of offering to whatever it is that they work with. And that backfired as well. Stop it. Because this person's going broke. This is part of their karma. This is part of the snapback of that law of polarity. Is that it was knocked back, and there's something here with their destiny. And whoever it is that they're working with going, I realise that this isn't me being the master and you being the servant. There's something about you trying to surpass me, the energy that you're working with. So get lost. I'm not giving you abundance, because it says on here, slow, steady and capable. But what I'm getting from this is stagnant, blocked, obstacles. They were just blocked off completely. Because you've also got here, look, Pisces, endings and karma. There you go. That is their karma. Ooh wee. And you've also got here Aquarius. Told you there was an Aquarius. Aquarius. So this is friends and social circles. And you've also got there Libra. Okay. Now your divine counterpart could be a Libra. This person could be holding Libra energy, because there's something here about holding themselves accountable. Okay, because it says those born under Libra are all about balance, natural born diplomats with buckets of charm. They enjoy pleasing people and keeping things on an even keel. There's something here about this person keeping this person bound, okay, and this one not wanting to rock the boat or being too easily guided. And this is the reason why they were so easy to manipulate in the first place. And you've got here Venus, and I told you there was something going on with their love spell. Venus is the planet of love and material possessions. Where it is in the chart can help you identify how you are influenced in the matters of the heart. This person had some sort of love spell put on them, okay? That went tits up and went straight back. Okay, Scorpio can be passionate, intense and secretive. They can also be extremely private and guarded with their emotions. So whoever this person is, with that, going back to that bus and like everyone getting off of the train station or getting out of the subway or underground and going up, there were a lot of people moving. And what I do remember also is when because I was seeing it through the eyes of this person, when I was going up these steps and sitting outside waiting for this bus to go to whatever house this was, I get the energy of going to that house was like a new experience, a new exciting experience, and whoever was waiting, they were waiting with welcome arms. And it gives me this sense of some sort of exciting thing is coming forward for this light one. And it's not too far away. It's not too far away, because there's this bus that was coming and I saw the bus like drawing up and getting ready, and whoever this was trying to either hinder or slow down with, can I come with you? Let me come, let me come, let me come. And the energy of this light one was, you know, you can get on the bus if you want, but I don't know if you're going to be welcomed when you get there. And this person being disappointed because they've read the energy also. But coming back to this bus, this is all about directions. It's about our path going forward. This person here has been blocked completely. Let me find out. Look, Leo coming out again. Because this bus, the direction at the moment is looking at your 5th house. It's looking at romance. It's looking at love. So that's unconditional love as well. That's unconditional love for your children, for your pets, for the cosmos, for your job, whatever it is for you, and how we receive that. And also how we navigate around life's towers and the chaos that it brings or people bring to it, okay? But there's something else. What was it? Because we are in the season of Scorpio right now, which is all about mystery, death or the endings of things, the unknown, sex, intimacy, which links into your 5th house, okay? Because you've also got Aquarians coming up again. Aquarians are known as the eclectics, or no, not the eclectics, the eccentrics of the zodiac. They are free-thinking idealists who love technology and innovation. They can also be quite aloof and private. So this person, this person over here, I heard the word oddball. So this person may dress a certain way that makes them stand out for others. They may like collecting certain clothing or pieces of, you know, home decor that stand out, that are different, that are from different eras. And there's something that they picked up, okay? Something to do with travel. Why do I keep getting travel? You've got Leo, Sagittarius and Cancer. So Cancer, there's definitely something that they put in their home, something they use that is their strength and their foundation, something that keeps them safe, okay? And it's something that connects them to, excuse me, I'm really burpy. It connects them to whatever it is that they work with, or the energy that they work with, okay? And I heard in a thrift store or in a second-hand shop. Now Leo, okay, so that's again 5th house, to do with romance. There's something they hold on to, a talisman, an amulet, a candelabra for someone, or like a black mirror, something along those lines. And Sagittarius, active, enthusiast and likable. See, that comes back to the projection. There was energy they were projecting, not only onto this person, but I'm hearing the masses on how they do that to other people to get them to like them or to get what they want in abundance, okay? And how they, because you've got Pisces as well, is how they were able to change, or they thought they could change, the endings to bring in beginnings. Now, I'm going to take this one out. Do you want me this one or this one? That one. Okay, let's have a quick look over here. Love is strange. That one's straight upside down. Okay, love is strange. For some reason as well, when I took out love is strange, I went to point to this person over here, but there's something with this person as well. There's this weird obsession with this person, like I want to be you, or I need to have your energy, or I have to mirror what you're doing, okay? Because whatever love spell that they had over this energy has gone. It's been burnt. It's been burnt up in flames, okay? This person has walked away from this person over here. They don't want anything to do with them. But I'm getting an energy of this person over here. It may be sexual energy, so they may have a crush on this light one. but I'm not really getting that. There's something weird here with them wanting to be you. They want to be able to inspire people like you. They want to be able to shine like you. They want to be chosen or have royal bloodline like you. Because it's jealousy, but it's something deeper than that, okay? Transitions to the spirit realm. And you've also got a tempting offer has a high price. So you have a message coming through from a passed over loved one, from a highest resonance light team member, from an elevated ancestor. They are letting you know that there's going to be some sort of reach. This person's going to reach out in some way, okay? Because I heard letters from what? Ohima or Ahima. I think there's a film. There's a film about, is it called Letters from, I can never say it properly, it's a Japanese island, and it's looking at one of the world wars, and it's called Letters to Something. There may be a message for someone in here, okay? Or someone may have a grandparent or a great-grandparent that was in a war, especially with the Japanese. I think that's the Second World War, isn't it? And I'm now embarrassed that I don't know my history. But there's something here about watching that movie, because there may be a message or a message coming from somebody who has grandparents who are in the military. Okay, so what is the message that you'd like to share, please and thank you? So I'm hearing that song, please don't go, don't go, I'm begging you to stay, hey, hey, hey. Collisions of beliefs, styles, attitudes and energies. There is definitely a message coming through from someone's grandparent or ancestor that was in the military, letting you know that this person over here, as much as they are healing, as much as they're starting their journey and they're flip-flopping between, you need to take caution with this person, because especially if this is someone that has a heart like energetic cord to you, or you have a painful memory of them. So if they are a past lover, or they're your ex-husband or ex-wife, or you're going through separation or something along those lines, you're being told that this person may be trying to pull on your heartstrings right now, but not to let the wool be pulled over your eyes in any way, shape or form, because it says on here, collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes and energies. This person is in no way at that point where they would be balanced enough to bring something beneficial to your life, okay? They wouldn't. Okay, anything else that would like to come through from that ancestor? Oh yes. And you've got here, powerful personal growth. This person isn't ready, and if you let this person back into your life, or you are letting your guard down in dream state, or if you're going to sleep, before you go to sleep you're thinking of them, you're more or less inviting them in, this person will continue to energy harvest because they have not healed, they are not ready for that. Okay, and with that seashell there, it's about your emotions. That's your fourth house, your foundations, and how you connect to the divine. Okay, and you've also got ghost people here. This is letting me know also with you need some space in a relationship. You may have visitations, you may have bumps in the night, you may have paranormal activity happening in your home, and this is almost like whoever this ancestor is that was in the military saying, hello, I'm here. Especially take notice of what it is that you're thinking of. If you are thinking of an ex-partner, if you're thinking of your husband, if you're thinking of that person that you've removed yourself from because they weren't for your highest and greatest good, if you then notice that you've placed something down and it's just disappeared, or the lights are going on by themselves, you have an ancestor here who is going, wake up, hello, I'm here, I'm giving you a message. Okay, because look, transition to the spirit realm has come out again, and it says here, something you thought finished burst back into life. They're letting you know, and look, you've got a lot of this fire coming up. They're letting you know that you're protected. Okay, they're also letting you know, especially if something you thought finished burst back into life, that this person wants to come back. They want to come back as they see expansion with you. Okay, but look, from death comes rebirth, and then transition to spirit realm. They're letting you know that this person is still caught in a karmic cycle and they are not for you. They will just pull you back into that. Anything else that would like to come out as advice before I go? Anything else, please and thank you. Okay, so we've got this one. And we've also got this one, calm amid the chaos, is coming out. And you've also got an important end, a new beginning. There's something here for someone who needs to let go of the energy of the experience of being with somebody who was chaotic. There's something, I always say this, it's either going to be a house clearing or it's going to be, you know, heart healing. But this is very much a cord removal. Someone needs to do this cord removal, but someone needs to be out in nature. There's something very important about having potted plants in your home or going out in nature daily, okay? Even that, if that's just walking through the park rather than down the side of it as you're going to work, to the train station, or whether that it's passing that florist that you see every day and just putting your hand out and touching them as you go past, or as you are walking on, you know, on your lunch break, touching that tree that you see every day, because not all of us have time to go and, you know, meditate for 5 hours in a field, you know. But if you, even if it's just buying a potted plant and having that in your home and every day picking it up and talking to it and giving it words of love and affirmation, someone needs to do this because it's going to really help, especially calm any energies that are coming up, any emotional wounds that are being triggered by the thought of whoever this person is for you. And if you don't know who this person is, because not all of us do, anytime that you are feeling anxiety or anytime that you are feeling like this energy is intruding, picking up something that is made from the earth, something that is from nature, and asking them to ground that energy and saying, this is not my energy, I wish to give this to you, is going to help you with grounding that, because it says here an important end and a new beginning, because something new is coming. And there's something here about being prepared by rooting ourselves. But I'm going to leave it there. I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel, I would love, 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 love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell for me so you can see more of my lovely content. If you are a returning subscriber, as always, you guys are awesome. I love you. Thank you for being part of the Cove. Thank you for helping my channel to grow, because without you, there would be no me or channel. So I appreciate you deeply. Anyone looking to leave a donation, it's never expected, but it's always greatly, greatly appreciated. And I'm very humbled by those who do, because it means that I can put more attention, time, love and cards into this deck. And anyone that would like to have a private reading, all of my information is in the description box down below. Please make yourself familiar with the timings of my readings as well, so there's no confusion there. Again, if you're looking for an emergency reading, I will send that out on the same day. So the day that you pay, I will send it out within 12 to 24 hours of being paid. Any other reading, it will go out 48 hours to 72 hours for the day it's booked. So if you book for a Monday, it may come in on the Wednesday or the Thursday. All the information is down in the description box. Please look for the blue row of arrows pointing up. There's 2 emails there. With that being said, I hope you guys have a really wonderful morning, afternoon, evening or night, wherever you are, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.